Sir, you can't kick anybody out of a public space.
Okay, the citizens can come in, not the press. So citizens come on right on.
Come on.
What?
You're got to be kidding me.
Not the press. The citizens can come in, not the press.
Then I've got a city attorney that knows better than I do, as far as I know.
He's leading you astray.
So you see how I'm in the middle as far as
But you
I got a family to feed,
Yeah, but
and I better be
you've got-
careful.
GT and the J-Town Press went hot at a special called meeting in Margaret, Alabama. Please make sure to like, share, subscribe to include, smash that notification bell right quick, fast, and in a hurry. Some citizens of Margaret are getting fed up with the current administration. One lady believes the city is hiding something.
And then they don't want it out in the open in public. I'm going to bust them. I want them all busted down to nothing because they're all crooks and stealing money.
City Councilman Matt Tortorice appears to be fighting for the citizens' rights to be able to openly record public meetings. According to the Alabama Open Meetings Act, one may record public meetings. Do you know why the police chief kicked everybody out?
I've not been informed of, other than he said he was told to. He had nothing in writing and nothing to...
Do you know who told him to kick everybody out?
He insinuated, he just pointed in the back. I assume that's the mayor pro tem, but it's only an assumption.
Well,
Okay.
last
So,
week,
so are they having a meeting tonight?
It's supposed to, like, mayor pro tem's here and me, so there's only two people here right now.
Oh, only two people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Our cameras were not allowed into the meeting on September 10th, 2024, a specially called meeting.
Press in the building.
Okay, the citizens can come in, not the press. So citizens come on right on.
Come on.
What?
You're got to be kidding me.
Not the press. The citizens can come in, not the press. The cameras.
Who said?
You go in there, they'll tell you when you get in there. It's the mayor pro tem. Go ahead.
Thank you, man.
Y'all coming in?
Yes, I want to go
You're
in.
not going in.
Why?
Because I said you're not going in. They said the citizens come in, not the press.
Alabama law.
What? The Alabama law says that.
Open Meetings Act, sir. Can I go in for the Open
I'm
Meetings
going to
Act?
ask you not to go now.
Open Meetings Act, sir.
Okay. I'm
Open
going to tell you.
Meetings Act.
Okay, we're telling you not to come in.
So
okay?
if I come in, I'll be arrested.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And that's all I need to hear.
Yes.
There you go.
What?
So I'll be arrested if I don't go.
come on in.
If I walk in there, Open Meetings Act in Alabama says that I can go in there and attend, and also Open Meetings Act says. That
What would the charge be?
But now that the chief
come
of
in.
police has threatened me with arrest.
What would the charge
Got it on
be?
camera.
Come in.
I'm sorry, I missed right here.
They don't want the press in with the cameras. Okay? That's what they said.
They don't have a choice.
You see, we got a choice.
No, they don't.
You have to go ahead, sir.
Wow. Shame on the chief of police. Shame.
However, GT has an audio copy of what was said during this meeting. Also, a recorded phone call with Police Chief Fields that he appeared to lie about not speaking. Councilman Darius Crump wants to only allow recognized media to be able to record public meetings in Margaret.
Discussion on yeah, that's something. So, make sure I've got the floor here, and just make sure that we can maintain the form and avoid disruption while I'm speaking. This issue is pretty important to the residents of our city, and we need to approach it with the right seriousness and it deserves. Tonight, I'm speaking as a council member that represents over 3,000 constituents in the city, and they've all entrusted me with their voices and their rights. And I take my thoughts pretty seriously, and it requires us to make sometimes unpopular decisions, but always with one priority in mind, and that's the rights and well-being of the citizens we serve. Tonight, I stand up for those rights. Let us remember that transparency and free speech are not privileges. They are fundamental rights guaranteed by our Constitution. What we are witnessing tonight stems directly from the July motion for district reporting. That motion has been misappropriated as if it were a binding legal decision, but it fails to meet the basic standards of lawmaking. A motion is not enforceable. Attempting to treat it as such not only is misguided, but it's a direct affront to the freedoms that we're sworn to protect. I mean, this is nothing more than substantive due process violation. Tonight, we're facing the continuation of that misguided attempt, and I want to make something very clear. The motion is not a law. It is simply a statement or direction by this body. It doesn't hold weight in the matter of ordinances, laws, or state statutes. To pass a law in the state of Alabama and the city of Margaret, there must be multiple readings, public hearings, and a vote by this council. No law can be passed that violates state law or constitutional rights. our city.
Point of order. Matt, we are here for the special meeting to talk about the report. That's it.
Continue.
Well, no, you're not.
I have followed a strategic plan, a comprehensive effort to address the pressing needs of our city,
Motion to adjourn.
including the infrastructure and economic development. Yet instead of focusing on these priorities, we're consumed with the efforts to restrict the rights of our citizens. This isn't leadership, it's a distraction from the real work that needs to be done. My message tonight is simple. We need to refocus on what truly matters. My constituents elected me to ensure their voices are heard, not silenced. Tonight, I will vote to uphold their rights as I have always done. I urge each member of this council to do the same. Let us stop using our power to suppress and start using it to serve. The citizens of Margaret deserve nothing less, and I will continue to fight for a strategic plan for the future of Margaret. And I'll stand up for the people at every time.
Now, discussion, comments, questions?
Okay, we will start.
You got Matt? You got Matt?
Yep.
Discussion.
Oh. So today I want to make a motion that the city purchases, if we don't already have it, any equipment we need to live stream and record video and audio of every city council meeting, and allow this to be posted on the city's website and or Facebook, however we can reach our citizens the easiest. Also, along with that motion, that recognized press will be allowed to come in and record. And that's my motion.
We have to suspend the rules for that motion. First time it's brought up publicly in the meeting.
I need a motion to suspend the rules.
I make a motion to suspend the rules for the motion that regards the streaming and recording rules and regulations for the meetings within the government structure of the city of Margaret.
I believe the answer to this is simple. All we have to do is let people use their rights and exercise their rights. This is not a complicated matter. You can't violate state law, and state law was just put in place to reinforce the constitutional right. So this really doesn't have to be voted on. And theoretically, we voted to record these meetings a year and a half ago, but you guys just sat on the camera equipment. I know y'all knew it was here, but you refused to get it out and use it. But and I suppose
here, Matt.
yes, I knew it was here, and I brought it up.
You refused to get out and get it.
I brought it
You
up.
said you guys.
You guys, yeah, you knew it was here. Your
I
cousin,
know.
your
You're calling
cousin,
me
your
a liar.
cousin, I'm calling you a liar. Your cousin,
You a liar.
Your cousin ordered it. You knew it was here. You probably told I was going to bring it out. But anyway, I've spoken with the website administrator, and there is no plan to be able to stream these videos on the city website.
See, that's what I thought. I need a motion to adjourn.
So what?
What talk?
I don't know if y'all know, but the people who were in here, you know, they're breaking the law too. They've got several warrants on them. They've been arrested several times for doing the very thing they were doing down here, disrupting this meeting.
Who are you talking about?
You know what we're talking about. So pull it up. You're the Peter Goodwood. So. I'm not gonna sit here and have this back and forth argument.
You're making vague statements.
Can I speak?
Yes, Chief.
All right. They're throwing names.
Okay, look, they go down there shooting this bird right now. See, that's all they've done.
And what we got going on, and they actually took somebody's picture of their family and put it on YouTube, which is a violation. They call it
doxing.
doxing.
Put somebody's children on the internet as doxing.
Now,
you will get a warrant and go to jail.
We talk about violating people's rights. Whoever brought them here, you did everything but it's in a ride, because people of color do not like to be called trash. Did you not hear that? The people from the group that you brought here
I didn't bring a group here.
call people trash.
No.
What the FBI
And here's the deal, no, you asked a question, because you saying I'm violating. No, I'm not violating. My job is to de-escalate something before it escalates. And if you don't think that people in Margaret are not mad about what's going on, because they gonna cause a riot here. Because you get in people's face with cameras, call them trash, garbage, and call them stupid. Now, how would you feel if somebody put your family on YouTube and say derogatory stuff about your family?
Oh, I can show you some comments that have been made, but.
Okay, but he's
No. Okay. So you're saying I brought someone. I talked to Fox 6. I had an interview with Fox 6.
We know Fox 6.
No, I'm clarifying your point.
So you had no dealing with this Georgia transparency.
So
I asked you a question
no, I'm
because you
finishing
know
my
that I appealed. Now I had to go first.
Let me finish my
I had to
statement.
go
Gather for cornwall.
Now, so you say, because you know, I know you go to confused, but you know everything has an IP address.
Mhm.
And do you know that they go all over the city, county, the state, and citing stuff? Now you say you love this city, but now this city is being divided because of personal opinions.
May I finish my point?
Where you go here, sir?
All right. So I had an interview with Fox 6. A lot of people saw that interview. A lot of people saw that y'all violated my First Amendment rights and state law.
Y'all.
This council, the people who voted for this motion.
Even with the Facebook, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Back last year sometime when we had our city Facebook page, correct? And if people say anything that offended you any kind of way, they got mysterious taken off, correct? And come to find out who's the administrator of that page.
Keisha, myself, and Jonathan Ray.
Oh, so
But then Keisha clarified that she couldn't delete anything. I had the same rights as her. So you're sitting here insinuating that I did something.
They also took the stuff they said about you, not Jonathan Ray, not you.
No. So you're insinuating that I did something, and Keisha clarified that neither of us had access to do it.
What you just
No, Teacher clarified, Teacher didn't have access to do it.
And I had the same access as you. But I never posted on that page because I was
No,
instructed by the mayor not
post.
to.
We said you.
I never deleted anything nor posted anything on that Facebook page. I was instructed
So
by
like I told you last week, you put me in a very tight position because you started this.
clarification. This council put me in a tight position when they wrote a motion and then they tried to enforce it as law. It wasn't law and it violated state law and violated my constitutional right. If you can't acknowledge the responsibility for who started this motion and started this violation, then that's on you. But the point is clear, and I said it multiple times tonight, that this council made a motion that violated state law, violated my constitutional rights, and then you crossed the line when you escorted me out of the room. So you got involved, and so you crossed the line.
So basically, I was asked to do a job. It would be no different if somebody disrespected you and you wanted to mouth, sir. No, because here's the problem, is everybody fault yours. Basically. Now, at the end of the day, the city's being divided because of personal opinions. We got people so mad that I'm going around the city trying to stop it because when you start calling people that say they affiliate with you, calling people trash, boy, I know they're trying to do. They're trying to listen to me, not listen to everything you say. Because as the chief of police, I got to make sure not only there, I got to make sure you're good as well. But here's the deal: when you put this man's family, when they put this man's family on their site,
don't put that on me.
So you
It is on you.
It is on you.
Oh, man.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, you're the ringleader. You're the ringleader.
You can't.
It's been
Yeah. Don't even sit up here and lie, man.
I'm not lying.
My kids are blasted because of you.
I'm not
They're
lying.
getting talked to at school because of you. So just let it go. You don't want to vote for the bishop. Let's get out of here then.
I'm saying.
Because I don't see the difference in you recording and we recording and posting the live link. There's no difference. The only difference is that you can take your video and edit it. So you shouldn't be against it.
You said you didn't even know where my videos were when you declared I edited them, but, so which is true. So you're calling me a liar.
I said I couldn't find all of your videos.
Yeah. Because they're all in the same place. So
Yeah.
So
I mean, well, most of it, I get them emailed to me too.
Let's
Not
just
by other citizens. But where are the citizens that you say you run 50% of, and where are they at to support you? Where are they at to support you behind you?
Right here. Why can't we just
let's dispatch with the line.
Just asking, why can't we not record it? Let's start this.
So here's the facts. Y'all voted on the motion. Y'all voted on the motion that was illegal on its face, and it can't be enforced. And y'all proceeded to attempt to enforce it for a month now. Y'all disregarded regular city business to try to make a point and try to embarrass me. Like, I'm coming to this table, I'm showing up for business meetings, you are not. I'm showing up for the every council meeting. I have the best track record of anybody up here with attendance. And you guys took an opportunity when I was out for summer camp and seized an opportunity to try to violate the law.
Okay.
I was wondering.
We're gonna hold on this right here.
So I made a motion to adjourn.
They want to stop.
It's gonna be, he said, she said.
Nothing's gonna be resolved because all they get nothing.
I want to ask, why
I'll be at
can't
this
we
table at every
record our
council meeting,
phone
ready to
number?
vote on the matters of the city.
I was wondering if I could.
Hello? Police Chief Anthony Fields.
This Chief Fields.
Hey, how you doing today, sir?
Hey, how you doing?
I'm pretty good. I just had a question about the council meeting that happened on the 10th, 2 days ago, the special called meeting. I was provided with a recording that took place in there and some statements that were made from, I believe, you and Councilman Chapman.
Mr. Russell.
Yes, sir.
You was not provided anything with me and Mr. Chapman saying anything.
I'm sorry?
Okay? You didn't receive anything from me and Mr. Chapman saying anything because I didn't talk to Mr. Chapman direct that day.
No. I didn't get nothing from y'all. I'm saying I've been provided with something that somebody recorded that recorded everything in there, and it was statements that was made by you and Chapman, and I was wondering if I can get a comment on those statements.
Okay. Now, I'm telling you not to call my phone. So if you call my phone again, I'm going to get you for harassment, okay? If you want to talk about anything, you need to refer to the city attorney. I didn't make a statement towards you, but nobody else. Y'all fail to realize something. When I'm asked to do something as the police chief, that's it. I don't have anything to do with anything that's over my pay grade, okay?
Okay.
All right, yeah.
So what was asked of you to do then, so that I'm straight with it, so that I'm clear? Okay.
And then they don't want it out in the open in public. I'm going to bust them. I want them all busted down to nothing. Because they're all crooks and stealing money.
About maybe not being able to see the meeting without.
And why they don't want it recorded, I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Anytime you don't want something out and recorded in the public, you're hiding something. You're hiding.
What about their cameras?
Be able to know.
What about them?
They're recording in the building.
Exactly.
What's good?
What's the difference?
And
it should be. There's no difference.
Coming physically here.
It shouldn't be.
How do you feel about the citizens of Margaret not being able to record an open meeting, even though it's with the Alabama Open Meetings Act?
You already told us how we felt about his oath and stuff.
Yeah.
You too.
I guess my only comment on that is I don't know enough about it to enforce or.
I mean, but you know Alabama law says I can go in there and record.
Yes, I've seen that, and for where I'm at, I think it's okay to say I don't know, as long as I'm not enforcing.
Absolutely.
Does that make sense?
So if I walk back in there recording, you wouldn't arrest me?
I don't. Since I don't know, I most certainly won't.
Right.
So would you back the chief of police up if he tried to arrest somebody for recording in a public space?
I would make sure he was safe because that is my chief, and that's about all I can.
Watch out, so.
Matter of fact, we need to be safe to get out the road.
That's true.
We're just trying to sit there and exercise our First Amendment rights. Just like Alabama statute is very black and white. It says that we're allowed to.
Have a good one.
And we're allowed to go in there and record, I mean, it's very black and white. So I'm sure if you've seen some of the videos and stuff like that, and some of the videos that are going to be dropping.
Well, and for me, it's, this isn't really state law book. We're talking Bill of Rights.
Right.
But then I've got a city attorney that knows better than I do as far as I know.
He's leading you astray.
So you see how I'm in the middle as far as
but you
I got a family to feed, and I better be careful on how I enforce.
You work for the people. You don't work for them. You don't work for that chief. You work for the people. when you know what the beauty about the Constitution? I'll leave you with this. The beauty about the Constitution is the military obviously protects our borders, but the police protect our rights. That's your only job.